It's Elohilani Oracle, and I just want to welcome you to the Leo Full Moon Healing Hui. In this workshop, we are going to break down the astrology surrounding this full moon in Leo, talk a little bit about all the Aquarius energy, and kind of cover, just like scrape the surface of this Pluto and Aquarius transit. And we will also be doing a guided meditation. Don't worry, it's a short one. And we're going to be focusing on inner child healing and letting go of negative cycles and mindsets that are holding us back from stepping into our well-deserved spotlight. And during that guided meditation, we are going to receive Reiki. And after that, we're going to go into our little collective tarot reading, and I'm going to channel messages to the collective about what is going on with all of this energy. So let's get into the astrology of this full moon in Leo. So Leo is a fixed fire sign. The sun is in Aquarius right now. Aquarius is a fixed air sign. And if you know, fixed energy is very stubborn. Fixed energy likes things done in a predictable manner. They like routine. They like stability. They don't like this shiftiness. So Leo and Aquarius are opposite signs. They oppose one another on the astrological wheel, which means that their energy is very similar, but yet very opposite. Aquarius is the humanitarian. They are for the collective. They are the rebel with all the causes. And Leo is the main character. They are the one that is dramatic and wants to be in front of the camera on the main stage. They thrive in the spotlight. So if you are feeling this opposing energies happening where you want to rally and fight for all of these causes, but at the same time you want to show up and be appreciated for your talents, that is on the money. You are feeling this energy hard, especially if you have personal planets, sun, moon, or rising in any of these signs. Myself included. I am an Aquarius sun and a Leo rising. I want to tear down the structures that oppress us, but I also want to show up here for you. So there's this like conflicting energies happening, and instead of judging ourselves too harshly for one or the other, it's learning how to integrate both energies into this funk of energy right now. And as Pluto moved into Aquarius, Pluto being the planet that represents death and rebirth, our journey in the underworld or through the underworld, we are shifting our focus to really dismantle the structures and belief systems that are not working, that need to die in order for us to rebuild and be rebirthed. So as this energy shifts from an earth sign in Capricorn to the air sign Aquarius, we are feeling all of the internal shifts. And I do not say this to spark fear in any of you. It's a slow transiting planet. It takes about 20 years for Pluto to move through a sign. So the energies that you're feeling now is just a preview of what is going to be addressed over the next 20 years. And to be clear, Pluto is going to retrograde back into Capricorn in the middle of this year. So it's not the last time that we're going to be in Capricorn, and it's not the first time we're going to move into Aquarius. So I just wanted to get that one out on the table, and so we're all on the same page that it's not do or die. It's a very much small transition from Capricorn into Aquarius. But how that affects you is taking a look at your natal chart, seeing what house Aquarius falls in for you and what house Leo falls in for you. So let's use my natal chart as an example. I'm an Aquarius sun, but I'm also a Leo rising, which means that Leo is the ruler of my first house, which means that Aquarius is the ruler of my seventh house. With this Pluto transit happening in my seventh house, I'm bringing my attention to my one-on-one relationships, my committed partnerships, open enemies. This house holds my one-on-one, my important connections. And the structures that I put in place over the last 20 years or for my whole life are being assessed right now. It's kind of that final exam energy. Did you study for the test? Do you have the knowledge, like the basic knowledge to be successful in this? Or did you just cram the night before and did not get good enough sleep and just show up to the test, whatever? So Pluto is like testing that. Pluto's making sure that the structures we've built are strong. And if they're not strong, how can we release them and let them go so they can be reborn into something brand new, something more sustainable? And with this full moon in Leo, we are doing that, but focusing it more on ourself, our inner child, or the wounds and conditionings we picked up as children. How can we let go of those things that are holding us back from being our most authentic self, our most favorite self, and like to ascend to higher timelines? So I'll leave this section with a question for you. Think back to August of 2023, the last Leo new moon. What intentions did you set then that have played out over the last 6 months? How have they transformed, or how have they remained the same? What came full circle and what was not working? You need to let go of that under this full moon so that it can be transformed and reborn. Welcome to the tarot portion, channeled message portion of this workshop. So I was shuffling and I was pulling some cards and channeling messages, and I was feeling a lot of scarcity. There's a lot of fear in material wealth right now, or a lot of fear in just trusting that the money that you spend comes back to you. There's a feeling that you want to invest in yourself in some capacity, whether it's higher education, whether it's a new car, or investing in the traditional sense in like stocks or bonds. There's just a huge emphasis around money right now. And with the Knight of Pentacles, there is an offer that is trying to come in for you, a monetary offer, but you are feeling very like scarce, like very clingy to everything that you already have. And because you are preoccupied holding on so tightly to what you already have so it doesn't get lost, you are missing out on the offering that is coming in for you. And I want you to kind of think about what is meant for you will not miss you. But if you are not open to receiving, how can that offer land? How can you accept something when you are so preoccupied holding on to something else? Think about that one. But then the Empress came out and she was reversed. So you have so much abundance around you. You have all of this energy to live this luxurious life and have everything that you want, and all these manifestations that you've been doing surrounding your finances, surrounding money, is making a difference. But when your mindset is not open to receive it, you're blocking your own blessings. So we need to collectively turn this energy from upside down, from reverse to reversed. How can we trust and live in abundance? It's probably something to do with childhood wounds, childhood issues, something to do with your home life from when you were a child is coming up now. It may be triggering you. It may be causing I think this is where your mindset around money comes from is this energy of childhood, energy of home, the home life that you had as a child. What were your parents' examples of money? Was it a healthy one? More often than not, it was probably a dysfunctional one that didn't teach you the right structures and lessons surrounding money. For those of you who had great examples and still feel this resistance, it could be from a past life. It could be from just experiencing loss in what you've worked so hard for. Because I see you're working so hard. You are mastering, you are doing everything that you need to do to be a master at your craft. But you feel like the money's not coming in. It's not being returned. You're doing all of this work, and what are you getting back out of it? So you start to cling to what does come in and what you do have. But you need to let go. Excuse me. You need to trust in your ability to manifest everything that you need exactly when you need it. The Strength card comes out. You have this, you don't need to do too much to attract what you need in this life. The power, the quiet power that you have over people and situations in your life goes unnoticed, but that doesn't mean that it's not there. And with the 8 or the infinity sign above her head, it's abundance. It's infinite. It's also like the Leo card. The Strength card also represents Leo because there's a lion on there. So under this full moon, how can you let go of those mindsets and cycles and preconceptions that are keeping you in this scarcity mindset? How can you move on from that? How can you leave that in 2023? Because 2024 is the year of abundance. 2024 is the year of karma. All this work that you've been doing is ready to drop that fucking bag on your lap. But you're not receiving. I keep seeing this. Like, nope. Like, you are just like blocking yourself off. Stop blocking yourself off. Yes. There is celebration. Because you work so hard, there's so much to celebrate. So celebrate the wins. Celebrate this mastery that you've accomplished. You've reached a milestone in your business, in your career, in your education, and now it's time to fucking celebrate. It's time to gather your tribe, the people that feel good to you, the people that supported you through this whole thing, the people that kept pushing you when you wanted to give up. These are your people. These are the people that make sure that you are at the table. These are the people that make sure that you are fed. Feed them too. Like, they're rooting for you, but how can you root for somebody that doesn't root for themselves? So root for yourself. Root for yourself. Then we have the Hermit. It came out reversed. So you are isolating yourself, but not to understand yourself on a deeper level. You're isolating yourself because you don't want to have to invite all this other energy in, but it's because you have weak spiritual boundaries or like bad spiritual hygiene. So when you are around too many people, you feel drained, but it's because you need to know who's your people. That's why it comes back to the 3 of Cups. You got to know your people, the people who feed into you, the people who don't feed into you and are only there like the fair weather friends, the ones who only come around when they want to know what the fuck you've been up to, the ones that only call you when they need something. Those are the bitches that need to be fucking dropped. Excuse my language. This is a channeled message coming through. Those are the bitches that need to be dropped. People that don't root for you cause you to stay in this mindset of scarcity because you're picking up on that energy of, oh, she has it, why can't I have it? Why don't I have it? I work just as hard as her. And you don't need that energy around you. We are leaving that energy in 2023, okay? There's no more. We're done with her. Yes, we are, because there's something better coming. There is this foundation that you're building, that you're working towards, that is going to provide you with so much more. Okay, so much more. And I'm so excited for you. I just want you to remember that you cannot receive if you are blocking yourself, if you are isolating yourself from everything else around you. Open yourself up, trust, have better boundaries, create a better spiritual hygiene regimen. There are all of these things that need to be tended to so that you can live this fully abundant life and be the Empress. Welcome to the guided meditation and distance Reiki portion of this Healing Hui workshop. I want you to find a space where you can be comfortable and sit or lie down. And when you are ready, close your eyes and begin by taking a few deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Do 2 more deep clearing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth with this last breath, and filling your lungs with this new positive energy and expelling any stagnant or negative energy out your mouth. And continue to breathe normally, and with each following breath, it relaxes your body further. As you settle into this tranquil state, I want you to imagine yourself standing at the edge of a magical forest. The air is filled with the sweet scent of pine cones. The ground beneath your feet is covered in a carpet of soft, mossy earth, and the sunlight gently filters through the lush green canopy, creating this dance between light and the shadows. With each step forward, you feel the cooling, inviting embrace of the forest enveloping you. Now visualize the vibrant colors of flowers all around you, and you can hear the gentle rustling of the leaves as the soft breeze caresses your face. You are now in your sacred space, a sanctuary within yourself that you can come back to at any time, any day, whenever you need to. As you venture deeper into this forest, you notice this small path slowly revealing itself before you. Without thinking, you follow this path and you feel the soft earth beneath your feet. The forest around you is alive with the symphony of bird songs, the soothing melody of nature, guiding you further into this sense of tranquility. Ahead, you notice a clearing bath in a soft golden light. In the center of this clearing, you see a small figure, a child. It's you, your inner child. You see them playing. They are carefree and just so joyful. As you approach this younger version of yourself, you extend love and understanding. You are opening your heart and sending waves of love towards your inner child. Now, let's introduce the Reiki energy healing into the sacred space. I want you to feel the warmth of the crown chakra on top of your head. I want you to envision a stream of radiant light flowing down from above, from the heavens, connecting you to your higher self. Feel this divine connection as it strengthens, illuminating your path and offering profound guidance. Next, I want you to focus on your heart center. As you hug and embrace your inner child, visualize a soft green light emanating from your heart. The energy of the heart chakra is sending this healing light to your inner child, addressing any wounds or pains with love and so much compassion. You can feel the warmth and relaxation and comfort from this connection. As you and your inner child continue to embrace, let's move your focus to your solar plexus. Picture a warm, glowing light radiating from your solar plexus, the center of your stomach. This is the energy of your solar plexus, of your self-confidence. This light clears away any blockages related to your self-worth and your issues around visibility. Imagine a gentle release of any limiting beliefs, allowing your true essence to shine on a larger scale. Now together, you and your inner child walk hand in hand towards the edge of the clearing, where a magnificent tree stands tall and wise. This tree represents your higher self, a source of profound wisdom and guidance. As you approach the tree, you can feel its grounding energy vibrating out towards you. Then you place your hands on the trunk of this ancient tree and imagine a combination of the Reiki energy and the tree's wisdom merging, swirling within you. Allow this unified energy to flow throughout all your chakras, creating a harmonious balance within. Now, with gratitude, ask your higher self for guidance. Pose any questions you may have and open your heart to receive messages of wisdom and clarity. Trust the intuitive responses that arise from within you. Know that your higher self is a wellspring of knowledge and love and always ready to guide you on your journey. As you bask in the glow of this divine connection and receive this beautiful Reiki energy, express gratitude for the love and wisdom you have received. Picture the combined energies from all of your chakras and the tree and your inner child merging and creating a beautiful and transformative force within you. Slowly, when you are ready, start to bring your awareness back to this present moment. Begin to feel the sensations of your breath, the weight of your body, and also notice the calmness that surrounds you. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes and carry this love, wisdom, and healing gained from this journey into the rest of your day. May you walk through life with this awareness, this love for your inner child, the guidance of your higher self, and the transformative power of this Reiki energy that I am sending to you.